Refresh that. Open this. Here we are.
Starting hot.
Yep, sorry, I was
One-shot remake. So
little,
good.
a little late. I don't really care about this.
That's fine.
Even
I
less
mean,
than Ubisoft. Maybe maybe that's a little harsh. Maybe not as bad as Ubisoft. Maybe I care a little bit more than Ubisoft.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm already having more care because, like,
Yeah, they're starting off pretty strong.
I play more Square games than Ubisoft, so that's like what, 2 games over none.
So is this a new trailer or is this the one they showed off at the
New.
Oh wow. Oh damn.
Oh man.
Oh, is that what
I
he
can't
says?
wait to only have disc 1 be available
Yoshinori Kitase, producer.
because
Don't
that's
worry,
what it's
there
gonna
won't be
be
any disc. It's gonna be on Stadia.
Well, what I mean by disc 1 is you're only getting a third of the game because they're gonna release it in parts because they are incredibly inefficient at game development.
Hold on, am I not stream? I am streaming. Twitch app is getting weird. There we go. Hey, got the mic too.
There we go. So mic wasn't working at first.
I'm very happy to be able to introduce this long-beloved title once again. After 22 years, the familiar characters we love have returned while becoming more beautiful and captivating than ever before.
You know what's surprising the most? All of these conferences have been on time.
All these what?
Conferences, they've all been on time. Like,
Yeah.
it's
I mean,
weird.
they haven't been without technical difficulties, but I guess they finally mastered the streaming thing.
It's very
Which is,
minor. At most, like Bethesda's probably the worst.
Yeah.
Technically wise.
The Bethesda last year had a pretty catastrophic one where they accidentally went live while rehearsing.
Yeah, maybe
That was funny.
they should pay an actual crew money instead of peanuts. Whatever happened.
No, free better. Cheap labor better.
Free to
If they
play,
don't
free
do
to
it
work.
right- if they don't do thing good, you hit them.
Remaking Final Fantasy VII has allowed us to dive much deeper.
You pay
into
them
the
an
world
exposure.
and its characters than ever
God.
before.
That hurts so much, dude.
And we anticipate 2 Blu-ray discs for gameplay content.
I haven't had it personally, but I know it's a real fucking thing.
The first game in this project expands on the story of Midgar and is such
What are
an
they excited
elaborate
about?
retelling that it has
Episode?
become a solid standalone game in its own
Oh
right.
no, this is gonna be episodic on launch, and so you're only getting a third of the game, and then it's unknown how long it's gonna take. It's probably gonna be a Half-Life situation.
It's literally
Through the content we are about to unveil
3 pieces?
today, and through all that we have
I'm
unveiled,
guessing
we
3
will not
pieces
disappoint your
because
expectations.
I'm trying to think of when you have your disc swap in the OG.
Is near.
I think it was 2 discs. Or was it 3 discs? I think it's 3 discs, and the first disc was after you leave Midgar, and that's gonna be this game.
Played the original? We present to you a
I don't
completely
remember.
new Final Fantasy and a perfect starting point to explore the world of
You know what's a
Fantasy
perfect
VII.
starting point to explore the world of Final Fantasy VII? Final Fantasy VII. Because it has nothing to do with any of the other games.
You mean like Crisis Core or what the fuck those spin-offs are?
Oh, those aren't canon anymore.
What?
Yeah, they got decanonized because
So, Neil is
How
here
Man,
and
they got-
why?
and walk you through gameplay.
because they were meant to make it was a trilogy, I believe,
Yeah.
and it started ugly. It was
Remake features a hybrid gameplay system that merges
jeez.
real-time
We're
action
going in
with
depth.
strategic command-based combat. For starters, each press of the square button is a swing of Cloud's
Okay.
sword. Cloud attacks, dodges, and blocks all in real time. His standard attacks do some damage, but they barely scratch the surface of Cloud's true potential. Succeeding on the battlefield requires much more than just hacking and slashing. Cloud needs to be tactical. He knows
I'm sorry I stopped myself, but I'm...
two ATB
No, I
bars are
get
displayed
it.
in the lower right.
You're a fan.
These fill up slowly over time.
Well, not a fan. I'm just curious because it's like, are they just gonna do Final Fantasy 15, which was nothing?
Once an ATB bar is full, you can enter tactical mode. Where
You mean
time
the gameplay,
slows to a
or-
crawl, and you have the
Yeah,
opportunity
because-
to choose actions from the command menu. Katase-san, I've had the pleasure of seeing
I mean, this is
quite a
actually
bit of the game,
refreshing
but
because,
tactical
like,
mode never gets
I
old for me.
it's
I
been
can just sit
so
here
long since we
all
actually
day
seen some
long and watch
gameplay
this beautiful
that I
Yeah,
couldn't
actually, this E3's been kind of deprived of it.
Yeah, right? Like, what the fuck, guys?
There's kind of been nothing. It's
The
shocking.
audience would like to see more. Isn't that right, everyone?
Fair enough. Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Well, once in tactical mode, you can choose to perform.
This is
various
unreal, right?
abilities, Such as Cloud's Braver attack.
I don't know.
Using an item in battle will deplete an ATB charge, and if Cloud has the right materia equipped and enough MP, he can use ATB charges to cast spells. Of course, this
Magic
being a
missile.
remake, we're sure to see some
Magic
familiar
missile.
faces. With the use of his iconic gun arm, Barrett is able to target enemies at a distance.
So,
Barrett's standard attack
what's the
generates
deal with
ATB
Tifa?
charges similar to
Is it
Cloud,
because of her
but
big
his
boobs that
abilities
they
are
want to show her?
entirely
Or what's
different.
going on?
Switching
If it's a
between
Sony thing, then yes.
done with a
Oh.
single
They've been really on that. We're censoring shit.
a snap. Speaking of
That's
other party
true.
members,
Because I was gonna say, Square Enix wouldn't
Hold
care
on,
about
he just
that.
said it. He just said it. He wants to see Tifa.
maybe soon.
Oh, soon.
What the fuck?
Characters will continue to fight
We don't know what to do with her.
directly, but it's up to you to choose how and when ATB charges are used.
We don't know what race she's gonna be.
This by switching between characters
I don't know.
or issuing commands to characters.
The thing is, it's like they can change her outfit in any way they want. Like,
Every enemy has a focus
they don't
gauge
have
that
to keep
fills
the
up
skimpy
with
outfit she
damage.
had.
When the gauge is full, the enemy becomes staggered,
But-
and you'll deal
And the skimpy outfit wasn't even all too bad, in my opinion. It was, yeah, it wasn't anything you'd wear into war, but you know.
Not like,
It's
not by
entertainment.
today's standards anyway.
For players who prefer fast-paced action, abilities and spells can be
Like, it was pretty, it was,
Oh my god, are they doing the Kingdom Hearts combat?
I mean, it already looks like it.
Yeah, they're doing Kingdom Hearts combat.
That's a cool looking train monster
Right. The game
thing.
has been made so that you can choose
It's-
Is that a dog?
Players
Oh, they're just killing
Uh,
dogs.
It's not a dog, it's a weird alien. It's like a weird,
Combat in Final Fantasy VII Remake.
It's a fucked up
And we look
dog.
forward to showing you a
it has a
whole
weird
lot
head
more
tentacle.
in the coming
Oh.
months.
It's a monster.
For now, let's
Wow, it
see
looks
how
great.
Cloud and Barrett do against a more formidable foe.
You seen this white? Okay, yeah. Jesus Christ, guys, shut the fuck up.
People are going batshit for this game.
Yeah.
Like it seems like I have interest. I nowhere near as much as other people. Other people are screaming like just nuts.
Like Max Dude, he's probably in there screaming.
Oh, he's loving it.
He's
It's one of-
he's the one screaming with a high pitched voice.
He's probably shitting his pants. He's like, oh my god, it's the tutorial boss. Ooh.
Oh man, it's cool. Nice music, or remake, I guess.
I like the original music a little better, personally.
I feel like this fits the this
It fits
game.
it yeah, no, I get it. It fits it better, but I like the original more.
It's more like Hollywood kind of.
Yeah. The other one's just, I guess it's because it's iconic.
Now, is this exclusive or?
I think so.
Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, but I'm still gonna yell at this. Oh, it switches between characters. Cool. I just
Yeah,
noticed.
you can switch between them.
But they like automatically fight like in 13, I think, right?
In 15.
Oh, okay. But they introduced that system in 13, I think. Oh, I don't know.
12.
Oh, okay.
Take him down.
Is this like an important boss, or is it like more like a mini boss?
It was the tutorial boss.
Oh, okay. Wow.
They're
really-
making it way over the top.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like the design looks like it fits more like a, you know, mini boss in between. But a tutorial boss, damn, they're really pushing it.
That's why I was like, I don't understand why they're going so hard on it. Like, it was literally there to teach you things like, hey, we have the active time battle system. When the scorpion tank raises its tail, don't attack, because it's gonna counter. So you're supposed to wait.
Find cover and hunker down.
Again. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like, you kind of want to start slow, or, you know.
You build up to it. This is
Yeah.
like blowing its load way early. I mean, I
Is
guess
it
it's
ever?
like, you know, usually in like movies, the very beginning has like something to get you into it. Like if it's an action
Sometimes,
thing,
yeah. And that could be a good thing or a bad thing, if, like, how it's handled.
Yeah. And this one, I feel like it's just kind of blowing its load.
Yeah,
'cause
it's
this
a
is
bit
like-
too much. Because, like, if it was like that, like what we're thinking, it would have just been a normal boss from the start of the game to kind of just, like,
Let me also
kick
put
your-
it in perspective for you. In this mission, like in this, like at the beginning of this, you're setting up a bomb. And
Yeah.
you set it for 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, well, here it said 20 minutes. How long does this fight go? Because it doesn't count when you're fighting it in the original, but it's, I don't know. I'm getting the Frieza versus Goku Namek vibes of 5 minutes.
We can't tell because it's animated. And not a comic book. Plus all the fillers and shit.
Oh, now the bomb goes off. Okay.
That makes that's a good compromise. Well, look at all those particles. I don't think this is
Yeah,
on
I'll
this.
say this game looks very nice.
I don't think it's for this generation.
Oh, hell no. And then here comes the fan squeeze.
Please welcome Tetsuya Nomura, director, Final Fantasy.
Man, I love
Oh,
this theme,
no.
even though I am. What's up?
Nomura, he's not good at development.
Tetsuya Nomura. That's not the original, is it?
He was an art. He started as an artist back in the day,
Oh.
and then he's slowly climbed up, and he's spearheaded the Kingdom Hearts, and he's notoriously slow at game development. Like the kind of thing where he wants development to screech to a halt so he can implement something that's totally worthless.
That's nice to know, but what are those? Look at those Kingdom Hearts shoes.
Since the original Final Fantasy VII,
Going up a
I've
bit.
worked with him on many titles, but it has been a while since we've actually had him work so heavily on a project like this.
I forgot about the Kingdom Hearts shoes.
But
But Kingdom Hearts always has a fashion phase. Kingdom Hearts 1 was
22 years ago.
zippers.
Yeah, it
Kingdom
seemed like,
Hearts 2 is belts, and Kingdom Hearts 3 is plaid.
今まで結構長い間お待たせしましたが、ずっと応援してくださっているファンの皆様、本当にありがとうございまし
which
た。
one's the director?
The guy talking.
Okay.
With
皆
those.
さん今日初めて、プレイ画面を結構
Who's the
長
guy on the
めに見
right?
たと思いますが、
I do not know.
想像してた ものとは
He
少
started
し
talking, I was
違
like,
ったんじゃないかなと、
alright.
思っております。
So first and foremost, we wanted to extend our gratitude to those who have been waiting so patiently and have been supporting us for such a long time. Until
Yeah, so
now.
how long?
Also, we're taking a look at gameplay right now, and
3
we're fairly
years,
sure
This is
right?
a
no
bit.
more.
Oh god.
でですね、
I'm gonna say like 2012.
そういうわけ
No.
の
This
No
is
way.
also the third iteration of the game.
じゃないかなと思いまして
Oh, third. I thought it was like
実際に
second.
I mean, they showed gameplay
And I was wondering,
of builds
do you
that like
guys
they
want
don't
to
exist
actually
anymore.
play
This
the
is
game?
ということでですね、明日から開催
Look at all them
される
laptops.
E3 のですね、スクエアエニックスブースの
Yeah.
方で、
Well, it's a press conference. God damn it, I can't stop
セブンリメイ
yawning.
クプレイヤブル出展していますので、ぜひ機会のある方は、触れてみ
I
てください。
mean, I know you're not a Final Fantasy VII fan, but
No,
I'm just giving you shit.
E3 booth, so I hope you have the opportunity to try it out.
With Final Fantasy VII, you can play it for 10 minutes.
I mean, I actually kind of like this. I don't know. Well, it's exclusive, so I probably won't even buy it. So
皆さんにご覧いただきたいものが
I
あ
always
ります
consider it.
ぜひ、
It'd probably come to stuff later. I mean,
It'd be
Nothing's
weird, yeah,
impossible.
for
これらを
Unreal.
公開しましたけども、今日は
Because it's extremely easy to port
ご
out
用
their
意してますの
systems.
で、ぜひご覧ください。
So finally, there is something that we wanted to show you.
Tifa?
Yesterday, we showed you a short version of a trailer at the Final Fantasy VII concert.
Right. Oh, this is a full trailer.
Today, we have a longer
the
version.
unedited.
Okay. So how short was the short
それで
version?
はお願いし
It
ます。
just cuts early.
Let's take a look.
Oh, okay.
I'd say it's like a minute and a half.
Alright.
I mean, here's the thing. Even if they end up like botching this remake, there's still the original.
Yep.
But I think I think there's. I
They
think
don't-
people are happy just to have a new Final Fantasy VII again. But I also know there's people that are like, can you just do a 1-to-1 remake, just fancy graphics but same game?
It's always gonna be like that.
Yeah. And
And they could do
And you-
that.
they could. It's a.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir.
Oh, they're adding new shit to the game. It looks like.
For saving my life. You think he's a keeper?
Oh my god. Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won with
You're a domestic terrorist, or no, eco-terrorist.
What the fuck? I'm like, who's this? I can't do the voice anymore. Who's this old
There we
spiky-haired
go.
man? Yeah, he's alright. She's alright.
She looks pretty much the same. I
She
think
looks
they're
like
just getting-
Tifa,
Have you been
except
Yeah.
her skirt is more detailed, and that's just like
I heard you have
round.
second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a
Could
difference.
hear people screaming in the audience.
Jesus.
This. I feel trapped. My turn.
So, Advent Children is in the thing, isn't canon anymore, right?
Don't think so. It was also the one that so Cloud in the original game wasn't a moody emo asshole. He was an idiot. Like he was a loser. Like that was his character. And Advent Children was the beginning of him being the emo idiot, like the emo ass.
Right.
And so that's yeah. I mean, also this is before Advent Children, so
And Crisis Core came after Advent Children, not chronologically though.
no, yeah, Crisis Core is before, but Crisis Core does a lot of dumb shit. Like, Japanese actor Gact becoming a Mary Sue villain.
Hold on to that hatred.
There's no period between the three. That's weird. Here's a cloud chocobo.
God, people are
Take my wallet. Yeah, holy shit.
foaming at the mouth.
Jesus.
Hey, look, here's Life is Strange, the next game. This is what we're following it up with. Something you actually don't care about.
Hey, just the son I wanted to see.
Again, this franchise has amazing cinematography for a video game.
Yeah, the thing is I'm not much of a story sort of a gamer.
Right.
It's always been things where it's just like, I don't really care.
No, I just saw it through like, oh man, it's way too fucking bright on my screen. Hold on.
So excited.
Um.
Oh my gosh.
I love the setting. It's so beautiful, man.
Hey, that's my job. Yeah, I was watching a stream. I was like, holy crap, this is like really
it's like
good.
Telltale, but better.
Yeah, it's like way better. Gambino, you're not watching, I know, but I love you, but holy shit. Like cutscenes and lighting, voice work, animations, like it all looks really good. Okay, maybe not animations too much. Alright, that's fine.
I missed Dad. I'm so sorry, Daniel.
My one gripe is the lip sync. It does not match at all.
Same for me.
And it's jarring as fuck.
What a nice dude, man.
Yeah, when your whole thing's watching people talk and interact as like a story, lip sync's kind of important.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like, it's not that difficult. But like, they're just opening and closing their mouths.
Oh, this is gonna be the cliffhanger.
I thought we moved past the streamers thing.
No, you have to have other people tell you
So intense.
that it's emotional.
Not yours.
What the? No, that's the ending, isn't it?
This game is awesome.
Alright, so we'll get another press conference with another game that's already out.
It's just how they're, it's a transition thing. Weird.
Oh, I'm excited for this.
Tomb Raider?
Miasma
Nope.
has blanketed the world.
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
Oh, cool.
It was the game I played the shit out of on GameCube, and it's coming to Switch and PS4.
Is not a
Oh, it's just a port.
Well, it's a remake.
These are the
Or remaster.
young adventurers who journey
And it's also a game that's notoriously fucking impossible to play multiplayer with. But with the remake, they could actually fix it. Because on the GameCube, you needed GBA and GBA adapters
Yeah.
for every person that wanted to play.
in online multiplayer mode.
They could do this with Four Swords Adventure as well, and it just... It's
Yeah,
weird how
no,
Nintendo chooses these stuff,
The
like
adventures are close at hand.
what they remake and what they don't. It's bizarre.
Final Fantasy
Like,
Crystal Chronicles
just
waits
port
for
the fucking Skyward Sword.
Embark on a
Nope.
new journey once more.
Okay, well, what about what was it? Sunshine. Nope. Okay.
No, well, I mean, they're not in control of doing remakes. Like, since this is a Square game.
No, I'm saying like, well, this, yeah, sure, but like I'm saying sometimes their own stuff. But you're right,
Yeah.
like this is Square Enix.
Yeah, I know, but I get what you're saying. Though I don't really care about Skyward Sword. I hated it.
Me too. I never finished it because I couldn't stand the gameplay.
Oh, the controls were atrocious.
Not only that, like how the UI works, like every time you restart the game, you catch a bug or find any kind of item, it always does the little, item get animation. I'm like, I get it. I know what it is. You don't have to show me the text every fucking time I get it. I just want to capture bugs, and it makes me not want to do that. The problem is I need those things in order to upgrade my weapons and shit and items.
Well, we got Breath of the Wild, which fixed it.
Yeah, holy shit, they really...
Breath of the Wild was good. I'd love to see a sequel of the same type.
Yeah, right?
Because they can add a lot to it, and it will be really good and cool.
Is this another port?
Yes. Oh fuck! I think I remember this
Tactics?
game. It was on. No, it was a game that was on Steam, and it got removed.
It's an online game, is it? No, wait.
No, it's an Xbox 360 RPG. The Last Remnant. That was it. It got removed on Steam because they're doing a remaster, but they removed it before the remaster came out.
I'm really okay with Switch being a port machine, honestly.
I'm absolutely fine too. That's
it's
more or
weird.
less what like a PSP was.
Yeah. People seem to
Dragon
really...
Quest!
Oh yeah. Keep an eye out for the Square Enix event. It might become a DLC character. Oh fuck! I actually like this game. I played
the demo for it, and I actually really I thought it was solid.
The demo's so good. I'm actually gonna. And then I saw like the sequel's coming out, and like,
just wait.
Yeah, I'll just wait for the sequel. And I hate Minecraft. It's weird. It's because it has an objective, and I like the art
style. You have more
style.
stuff to do, and it has an art style, and it also has Akira Toriyama art.
Yeah.
Or art style.
I tried to, in that demo, I found a fucking dragon. I'm like, I'm gonna sequence break this demo or something.
Oh, you probably got smashed.
I was doing well. The thing is, I did not have enough strong weapons to take him out, so I was just chipping away at his health for like 10 to 15 minutes until I accidentally slipped up and like got destroyed in one hit. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna waste another hour trying to get this guy out.
I may pick this one up. I didn't pick up the first one, but this one...
Because like you knew his sequel's out.
Yeah, it was one of those things of like, the first game was good, but the second game's gonna be a Mario Maker 2 situation.
Yeah, right.
Where it's like, this is just straight improvement. Like, just QOLs across the board.
And people are complaining, or not complaining, but comparing it to like the PC version or whatever other version it was, and like, yeah, of course it's gonna be worse, but it still looks really good for Switch.
Well, with Switch, you have to kind of temper your expectations.
Yeah.
You need to be a realist. Yeah, you know, Mortal Kombat 11 isn't gonna look like the PC version.
But I'm
you
impressed, honestly.
Yeah, yeah, but you know what? You can take it with you when you go take a dump.
Yeah. Oh, you got NVIDIA Shield! It's like... Nobody has a NVIDIA Shield.
Dude, there's been a dude talking during this, talking about features, and I have not been paying attention.
I mean, I'm just looking at stuff, because I don't have context for the first one. I'm like, this just looks good.
I mean, I remember the first one's, plot point was you have the ability to build, and no one else does. So
Yeah.
you can rebuild society.
And that's really fun, because like you're kind of like a mayor almost. You're like creating a village. and shit.
It's a Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley sort of thing, where,
Ah, okay.
and
Now I
also
see the
they're
appeal.
adding online.
You and 3 friends can team up online to build anything you can imagine.
It's also why this version's better, if you ever have anyone you want
Yeah.
to play with.
This looks really fun.
Yeah, no, I'm sold.
On your friends and build your fate together.
I mean, this game's gonna sell gangbusters in Japan because Dragon Quest is so goddamn popular there.
What you build is paved with peril, young builder. Only you can defeat the children of Hargon. Bring an end to destruction and save the world.
Damn it.
In Dragon Quest Builders 2.
Ooh. Oh, sweet. Wait, PS4.
It could be a timed exclusive deal.
Probably,
they
yeah.
made.
I mean,
Or
I know
maybe
it's coming out it's got to be coming out for the Switch. Oh, that port.
Yeah, the port that has features that aren't going to the other versions.
Oh God! How does that work?
You're Square. Like, they have a mode where you play it as a classic 16-bit game.
What?
And it's not going, and people are like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, and it has an updated sound OST, like a full orchestra.
What?
And it's like, yeah, it's like, what the fuck? You're not including this? This is...
It must be a time exclusive. I can't imagine it like...
It's either that or Square is just pants on head retarded.
So did you play this game? No?
No, I've been wanting to pick it up, but
Yeah, same
since
here.
the whole shenanigans have been happening, I've been holding my breath.
That name is terrible.
That's Japanese. I mean, I'm okay with this style of conference, just back-to-back video. Even if it's shit I've seen.
Holy shit.
It's not people walking up on stage and talking about a game.
This is, save for Digital Foundry, this is the best one. What? Fuck?
Oh, it's talking about they had like indie developers that made games and they released.
Well, they've been doing a shitty job of like marketing
Oh
it.
yeah.
I have no idea what this is, except maybe Zodiac. No wait, Turning Test. But I might be confusing that with something else.
I have not seen it.
Is that a remake? Wow, what the fuck, Square? Why did you never like show this before? Okay, so is this gonna be a collection thing?
They're showing new games coming, I guess.
This is not a game. This is real. Yep.
Here's our racing game. Not Forza.
We're a family of motorsport fans.
Do you see those blue lines?
Yep.
Founders of original
Okay.
games.
Over the last few decades, we have
Guess they got a dirty camera.
racing games. And nowadays, you can drive almost any type of car on amazing recreations of the best tracks in the world.
However, we believe it's time to try something different. We want to do this by reviving a style that pioneered racing games decades ago.
Our game
Oh, and there it goes.
Oh well.
which brings
You know, they're talking about a racing game, so you know.
styles and eras of motorsport.
We are delighted to share this moment with you.
And show a sneak preview of our game, which Square Enix Collective will publish in 2020.
Join us for the ride and see you again soon.
Oh.
Alright. Seems pretty.
That-
They must have shot that in a museum or something. Because like this is I mean, it looks fun,
Circuit Superstars.
but
It's a game.
yeah. I haven't seen that type of game in a long time, except the mini games, like in Mario Odyssey.
1944 recaptures the core of classic competitive first-person shooters.
So not Call of Duty.
Coordinate strategies with your team on the fly, whilst keeping your movement nimble and your aim precise if you hope to beat out the competition. There are multiple game modes for you and your team to dive into. Test your skills in domination, capture the flag, or team deathmatch, and perfect your tactics in the highly competitive Wartide game mode. Faceit competitive toolset is fully integrated into the game, bringing world-renowned
Sorry, what?
matchmaking.
I zoned.
Esports.
I literally zoned out. Like,
You're
I
not missing
literally
much.
check it out. My mind is
This
somewhere else.
this is 2006 World War II shooter.
It is, isn't it? Like, it's just
Rank up to demonstrate your battalion
the
1944 prowess and unlock visual customization rewards.
graphics is serviceable, but like, you know.
I mean, the graphics look a bit dated, but they're serviceable.
And at least it's not over cluttered with dumb shit.
Yeah.
It's like clear to see what's going on. Which I'm having trouble playing Doom right now. But not that bad, honestly. It's just like I don't know where to go sometimes. Also, I played that game on like maxed out settings on my new rig. I'm like, it's still going at 60. Holy cow!
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, that game's so well optimized.
Oh my god, is it ever? Holy
insane.
fuck.
And that's why I like it. I like well optimized games.
The only thing
I've played so many shitty optimized.
The only thing that bums me out is my screen is 27-inch, which is great, but it's 1080, and I kind of made the mistake of like not going a little higher, bumping up the res. Because I thought like 4K would be too, like, you know how it's like too clear, like everything, like the icons will look too small.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But now it's like you can kind of see the pixels and it's kind of bit blurry-ish. I should have gone for like what's the next size? What's the in between? 1440. Oh, iTunes.
They released all their Square Enix, like all their like all Final Fantasy soundtracks are on music streaming places.
What was that all about?
All Final Fantasy soundtracks are on different music streaming
No,
places.
I mean the commercial.
That was it.
I don't get it. What was they about the Kingdom Hearts?
Kingdom Farts. Got him. Clever joke.
Yeah, you said that last year. So.
Do you like stupid, idiotic storylines that attempt to be deep?
Do you like fucking over-animated shit?
Remember when this was a Final Fantasy crossover and Kingdom Hearts 3 has like no Final Fantasy characters?
Yeah.
Because we have so many OCs, we made him who, you know, can't fit anymore in there.
Again, I'm glad to see gameplay at least.
Well, I mean, Kingdom Hearts 3 is already out.
Yeah, that is a downside now. Oh man, Guy Fieri.
No, it's Zigbar.
Might as well. Yeah. With that name.
I watched a video explaining because like I was intrigued with this game because the story like I remember playing it when I was younger and I was like I don't know what's happening, but I want to know. I want to figure it out, and I'm not going back. I'm not going back in. I'm not.
Luzorg? Maybe Zug Zug.
Oh, the reason the name's spelled like that is as disappointing and dumb as you think. I'm on the fence on whether or not I want to get back into FF14 because I played their last expansion and it was really good.
Yeah, I heard good things about it.
Yeah.
Like they hit the reset button and it's in game too.
Well, yeah. So the Realm Reborn, when that came out, that was after the original 14 bombed, and they made a new one in the like a new MMO in the background. No Clip has a great documentary about it.
Oh, sweet.
ですね、すみません、短い時間ですが、僕からはいよいよこの7月2日発売となるファイナルファンタジー14拡張パッケージ第3弾。
It's one of the few MMOs like you can play with a controller, and the controller works very well.
To show off Shadowbringers Final Fantasy XIV's third expansion pack,
what
which is releasing
platforms
on
is this
July
for?
2nd.
PC and PS4.
Right.
2013年に
Fuck Xbox.
They have issues because the PC and PS4 are crossplay. And they don't get, and you know how PS4 and doesn't get along with crossplay.
Yeah.
The fact they got PC is like, wow.
I wonder. I forgot the reason. I think it was a legitimate reason, wasn't it?
I think a lot of it's speculation, but from what I've heard is they want to make the PS4 be the best place to play with your friends. They're doing a, you know...
We've surpassed 16 million total registered users.
Yeah.
Plus, we've reached
they're being...
active subscribers.
We want this to be our #1 platform. Like, we don't want to share. This is our ball. You can't have it.
Our warriors of light.
このシャドーブリンガーズではですね、拡張パッケージにとどまらない新作 RPG1 本分のボリュームとそしてゲーム体験を
The only problem with going back in is the class I chose to play in the game was kind of complicated, and I kind of forgot everything and how to play it.
I know how that feels.
Experiences that
Yeah.
are comparable to a brand new standalone RPG title.
また新ジョブであるガンブレーカー、それから踊り子、新種族のロスガルとビエラなど、これからファイナルファンタジー14を始める皆さんにも多数の新規の要素が用意されています。
And there's so many new elements in the game for those who have yet to play Final Fantasy XIV, including 2 new jobs, the Gunbreaker and the Dancer, as well as 2 new playable races, the Frothgar and the Viera.
ぜひファイナルファンタジーシリーズの最新作としてファイナルファンタジー7リメイクの発売2020年3月3日までの間、漆黒のヴィランズをお楽しみください。
We are excited to bring Shadowbringers as the latest installment in the Final Fantasy franchise for our fans to enjoy, at least until 2020 March 3rd, when Final Fantasy VII Remake comes out.
それではいよいよ7月2日、ローンチとなりますが
Peter's like wooing him after he says Final Fantasy VII, and they don't know what it was about.
It's like Pavlov's dog.
Yeah, holy shit.
Trailer for Shadowbringers releasing on
Final Fantasy VII. Woo!
He could have been saying it's cancelled.
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? Over 100 bleeding years ago, that's when.
So did they avert the crisis about the dragon destroying everything that was what in the original happened, and they had to reboot it or something?
Basically Bahamut just came crashing in and fucked shit up. But that was a few stories ago. This is like...
So they say averted it, right?
No, they didn't avert it. It happened. Shit got fucked.
Wait, the only thing I know about this game is from the 2 best friends play, like, first part of it.
Pat?
Yeah.
That's how the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures.
Oh.
Alright, so here...
There is no going back.
The eternal light of these creatures has confounded us for nigh on 100 years. For each we have put down, another has risen up in its place, born of the self-same ether, relinquished by its predecessor.
One of those things just carried the dude out away from the battle, and that seems fucking terrifying. It seems like one of those. It looks like one of those anime that like tries to be really edgy and terrifying. Like what's it called? Goblin Slayer or Akima Killed or something. What it's called?
Living ether.
Big boy.
world is beyond saving. Like those who try to save it.
That guy has a long neck.
He's the elf race.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm alright with that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be racist.
What, elves have long necks? You can be racist against non-existent races.
Those filthy elves. Never trust them.
Everything we did, everything we gave, what was it for?
I'm bummed that Goblin Slayer got an anime adaptation, but not Dungeon Mushi. Like, what the fuck?
I'm bummed Berserk got an anime.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh no. To shatter the tyranny of... I couldn't read that fast.
So
Holy
basically
shit.
the game is, like, it hit the point of, your character fights dark, evil beings for so long that eventually there's too much light and the light has become the threat.
I like that. Honestly.
Yeah. Become the warrior of darkness.
Yo. That's dope. More games need to do that.
I mean, they've had pretty good stories for expansions.
The will of the star was made manifest. I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard, but it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are not gods. But they are gods after a fashion, yes. The eldest and most powerful of primals.
Oh no. So when you said primals, you know, one of the primary antagonists you fight are primals, which were summons in older Final Fantasies. That means that we're going to be fighting the finger quotes gods of light and dark.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a really good stuff.
Yeah, no, Final Fantasy 14 is fucking dope. It's a really good game. I actually think you can play it for free till like level 30 so you can see if you like it. Also, Dying Light 2.
Alright, this is not the thing we've seen before, right? Or is it?
No, this is gameplay.
Okay.
Dying Light 2 was a cinematic trailer. This is actual gameplay.
Alright. They're gonna eat me alive. Alright.
On the point?
On
on the
point,
nose. Dying Light, the first one was a lot of fun. If the parkour is still fun to do. If they can just get rid of the weird bits of Euro jank, good.
Eurochank?
You never encountered Euro jank? You play that European game and there's just something wrong with it or bizarre.
Like it's overly European?
No, you're overly European. It's European game studios have weird oddities to them. Like, you ever play the original Witcher?
Oh, no. But I think I know what you're talking about.
So it's like, it just has either like fucked up controls or bizarre like bugs.
And people defend it?
Well, it's not even a defense thing. It's just there's a weird jankiness to it.
No, because like people defend it and saying like, no, you just don't understand the controls or something. It's like, no, it's shitty controls.
I mean, you can put it into that, but usually it's like for graphics or weird oddities. It's like watching you ever play a foreign game and you can tell it's foreign? It's like that. Oh, this is a mobile game.
Is this, Oh my god! Alright, so the leak was true. It's just fucking on point. Yeah, I guess.
Saga?
Yeah. I'm going back to
then that means we're gonna be getting a
Metroid 2
collection of mana.
Yeah,
that's what I'm interested in, because Secret of Mana was really good, and they had a sequel to it that never came out in the West.
Let's see, 2 Saga games, Romance Saga 3 and Saga Scarlet Grace ports announced. Collection of Mana is going to be revealed. That hasn't been
Saga Scarlet Grace Ambition.
Alright. Guess we're getting Metroid 2.D. Awesome.
I mean, I think it'll be good. They did good with Samus Returns.
Yeah.
There were a few things that were kind of about it, but if it's a totally new Metroid, I don't want a fucking remake of a different Metroid.
I just want a new one. Yeah.
Maybe a Prime port, because I'm not playing Prime on my Wii U. I fucking hate Wii U control, like the Wii controls. Don't make me bust out my GameCube.
There it is.
Coming to everything that matters.
Fuck.
Yeah, they're just going hot on this. Like, they're just bang, 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 bang.
That's great. Yeah, so far Square Enix is one of the better press conferences of E3.
Oh wait, no. As you say this, we just got to the mobile game.
Oh, well, you gotta have it.
proudly presents the international reveal of a new title born from the FFB.
FFBE. For B.
War of the Visions, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. These two titles, FFBE and War of the Visions, will be the pillars of the...
I was hoping you'd say the whole thing again. Final Fantasy Brave Exvius and War of the Visions, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius.
This is the story of Ardora, a continent of Lapis. A tiny spark here ignites the flames that would embroil the entire continent in conflict.
Their flags are fighting! Oh no, the flags are wounded! Oh, that one's on fire! They're all on fire!
As the War of the Visions. Leonis, ruled by the Red Lion Monarch, possesses the power of visions as well as twin
Tactics?
princes.
I don't fucking know. These names are awful!
It is awful.
Oh my god! Horn, bulls!
Serpent. Oh.
Where the king of the savages has organized
McSnakemans
tribes into Ardora's mightiest militant state.
Cleavage!
Wesset, the great eastern kingdom over which reigns its icy
President put cleavage on the girl in that one, in the snow one, because it's Japan.
It's
Crystal Sanctum.
What's that?
A religious city-state with believers throughout Ardora.
No, I was gonna say, in the snow place, I'm surprised they didn't put cleavage on the female character, because anime.
Yeah, but it is cold, so it does make sense.
Yeah, it's a
I know.
tactics game.
It could go either way. This looks fine.
It's
Now,
a tactics.
the question is, how many microtransactions gonna have?
All.
Unless it's a straight up, you know, just pay once, like full price.
Now in development.
Oh, well, I guess we'll never know.
It's a mobile game still.
Looks fine though. Pretty good for
Yeah.
a mobile game. What the fuck?
Oh.
Okay, this is something different.
Oh, this was a game that was announced 2 years ago.
Don't remember it.
If I remember correctly, it was meant to be. It was. The original trailer was like, "Here's a new walking simulator." Oh wait, no. I think it's a totally different thing.
Mad Max? No.
No, not Mad Max. Too high tech. But sci-fi definitely. Post-apocalyptic sci-fi. But people can fly know how to make games. Bulletstorm was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, fucked by EA. Ooh.
Okay. Damn,
man,
Square, you're fucking hitting it out of the park.
Wow. I'm interested.
I'm actually interested in this game. I've never heard of it before.
Outriders. Okay. Okay. I'd like to see gameplay so I know what it is.
Yeah.
I saw shoot bang, so it's shooter.
But just from the cutscenes, it's fascinating.
Yeah, no, I will always appreciate a game for having interesting art style and weird monsters and not being a boring Ubisoft
Could you say
tactical
that
game.
name?
Oh, hey, they're bringing the people out.
If you see his title, try to say his name. Sebastian. Would you see
Good evening, ladies and
Show
gentlemen.
it. Yep, say it.
Sebastian Wojciechowski,
No.
studio head of
Wojciechowski.
Fly, the studio behind Bulletstorm and Gears of War Judgment. Yeah, any
Polish,
Bulletstorm
right?
fans?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, sounds like.
Man, the Poles are making really good games.
Here and feels amazing
Not that I've ever played any of
to
them.
finally announce
Russia, step up your fucking game.
They did. It was called Stalker.
Ugh.
Or wait, no, was that Ukraine?
I think that was
You
Ukraine.
guys are amazing, and I know that some of you are watching this live.
Stalker has like a serious fan base. I realized how many mods there are for that game, and like I've watched people stream it, and it's like, wow, this is actually a really intense game that looks good.
And also, every other version of Stalker is different.
Yes. Also, that's another game of example of Eurojank. The oddities that are
Yeah,
in it.
yeah, yeah.
People Can Fly has grown
It's
to
like the
over
gameplay's like,
200
this is weird, but also
and
kind of
4
works.
studios across Poland,
Just janky,
the
yeah.
UK, and most recently,
That's
the
why I
US,
couldn't.
to bring
I
you
was
what's
too afraid of buying it
our
because like
most
I don't
ambitious shooter to
want to
date.
do that.
To present more.
Fuck.
To present more of our vision, I would like to take this moment to introduce a short video from our game director, Bartek Mita.
Okay.
So thanks a lot. More on Outriders this winter. Thank you.
Oh, this winter. Yeah, that's far ahead in development. But like, it could be just an interview kind of thing, with some minor gameplay in the background.
Shooters are in our DNA.
Okay.
It's our passion.
I mean, I guess.
And it's what we do.
Oh, there we go.
Outriders draws on all our experience.
I can already tell it's gonna have Eurojank. Just from the third person perspective.
It could have been a free floating camera until we see in when they do the thing.
Well, yeah, you're right. They did make Bulletstorm.
By that, I mean we are creating an experience with a strong story that you can enjoy with your friends or on your own.
Co-op.
We want to tell a complete story.
Co-op story.
We are confident.
I am excited for this. This is like,
with a powerful gunplay,
yeah. Oh wow.
Incredible weaponry.
Oh, they're spinning.
And a
This looks
hostile
very
villa
unique. God damn.
We want to spend many hours in.
What a surprise game. Just out of
very
nowhere.
hard in our heads and
Yeah, I'm just hoping the game itself is interesting
and good.
It's not just like a, you know,
Outriders
not
is
Gears
a
of War.
1-2 or free player, drop in, drop out, co-op shooter.
Oh, it is third person.
In our game, you will create your own Outrider. And journey
Yeah.
across the planet of Enoch in search of the source of a mysterious signal. It's a pretty dark and unforgiving world. And yes, there is a lot more depth to the game, but I can't say too much more right now.
I hope there's a good reason for it. Like, gameplay wise.
For being third person?
Yeah, instead of first.
I mean, I don't know. The thing is if they know how to make a good third-person shooter, like they made a Gears of War game, I'm sure they can make a good third person. Because
What is always the excuse for third over first? Like this, there's more action going on, and you need to see the area more.
Yeah, it's also a stylistic thing.
Reincarnation is the foundation.
This looks like a mobile game. Or
Either
Switch.
that or a game that's not supposed to be looked up close.
For the next.
True.
It is grief of death which
So Dota.
and causes
Yeah.
the dead to stray. Indeed, there is no greater affront to reincarnation. So we turn our grief to joy as we send off the dead.
Oh no, it's a Japanese anime game. That's why it looks dirty.
Okay, it's too good for phone. Definitely at least Switch.
Probably Switch.
to the Watchers.
Send a fucking executioner. Sorry, I don't know. I thought I was like gonna.
Look at this look at this anime game.
Everyone's wearing masks. All right.
Yep, the graphics are meant to be looked at far away.
Of the living and the dead. They prize life.
Cool. It reminds me of that free-to-play Sega game on Steam that with Spiral Knights.
Yeah, Spiral Knights was fine.
Except it didn't. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Oh, neither did I.
I was like, what am I pressing? What's the objective here? I don't feel like I'm progressing, but I clearly cleared the map. It's weird. It is fucking cute.
Onigaki. It's a game. It's there.
Yeah, there you go.
Coming to the consoles that matter.
Fucking Xbox can go suck a dick.
When I say consoles that matter, they're what I own and play on.
Oh.
And I'm not gonna buy an Xbox, mostly out of spite.
All right, we got a fan get or something.
At long last.
Wait.
Oh, they're doing Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh, okay, right.
This was the one Final Fantasy that people really didn't like because it was like bizarre.
Yeah, I saw the
this also was
Spoonie
the
video.
only one that they've never remastered.
Really?
I think, yeah. They did 7, 9, 10, 12. They skipped this one.
This music is great though.
Oh yeah, no. Final Fantasy games have always had the top-notch music.
Oh god, I remember Spoonie making fun of this, and it does not age well because there's a lot of homophobic slurs going on in there.
Oh, in the game?
Which no. You know Spoonie, right?
No.
Oh, okay. It was a guy who he did a bunch of funny like videos about this game, about how stupid it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at the time when people just loved it. So he was like the Star Wars, like Red Lunar Media star of this game, I guess.
I get you.
And then he kind of like fucked it up by going crazy.
Oh yeah, here's your Avengers game.
Oh yeah. I was wondering where the fuck that was. So it's Square Enix? Wow.
They may be publishing it, or oh yeah, Crystal Dynamics.
Okay.
I believe they own them.
Oh, okay. Avengers Day. I can't hear what they're saying over all the screaming. Wow! Sorry, it's like not MCU.
Oh yeah, these are the not actors.
Tony, check it out. At once. Try to keep up.
Yeah, it's
Just got a whole lot more interesting.
It's like a younger.
They're similar looking, but not that.
Yeah.
And this is the Made in China actors.
I don't mind.
Third person action.
It's the cartoon voices too.
Did Thor make a joke?
I think.
Cap, they got pulsar tanks.
Fuck you, little man.
Tank Master.
Why is Black Widow there?
Why are you here, Black Widow? I'm sorry.
What's going on over there?
I'm guessing it's gonna be like Arkham beat 'em up.
Yeah, the thing is, it's just
and that is
cutscenes.
definitely the Taskmaster. Yeah, they're dead.
Tony, you don't have to take off your helmet every time something
He
bad
does.
happens. It's not. You're not even. You're not even Tony. You're not even Robert Downey Jr.
Others call them murderers.
Do the Avengers pose a danger to society? That was the question, Bruce. That was the question.
Wait, that's Oh man, that's what's the guy? The voice actor in every video game. Not Troy Baker.
Matt Mercer.
No. Nolan North.
Nolan North. Oh yeah, he is in everything.
Which is weird because I heard that the Thor guy is definitely from the cartoon, but they didn't get the Iron Man voice actor. It's bizarre.
I hope it's good.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Different Iron Man suits, I noticed.
Yeah, there's more stuff for you to model.
Oh no. Like,
by the way, you always do a really good job on them.
Oh, thank you.
welcome
I've been going
Sean
back and
Escott,
fixing the
creative director,
bone
Crystal
weights.
Dynamics,
And
Bill Roseman,
thankfully nobody
creative director, Marvel Games.
nobody uses them, despite the fact they're like, hey, in case I fucked your thing up, here's the old version on Mediafire. Just overwrite it.
Yeah.
I just need to get the textures right, though. That's the only thing I'm missing.
We love you. Yeah.
Also, I gave it a friend. It's like, hey, just make these player models.
Thank you, everyone. We are incredibly excited to
Because he wants to do it, so like, hey, and he's gotten better at it.
I feel like it's a good skill to have, and also a good hobby.
Years ago, Crystal Dynamics and Marvel began collaborating.
But at this point, I
on the
probably
original
won't be able to
Avengers
finish
one that
Ghostbusters
combined
and
epic action-adventure
Travis
with
Touchdown
cinematic
and
storytelling.
Brock Sampson.
A game where we as
Because I'm also
players can
planning to do the
experience
villains
both
a little bit.
single-player and co-op
Because
what it's like
that,
to
that
be
game has
Earth's
villains.
mightiest heroes.
Do I have any true believers in the house? Yes! Awesome.
Marvel games.
You will instantly recognize your favorite superheroes and villains, but you'll also see that they're unique to this game, as this is Crystal's interpretation of these iconic characters.
Where's Hawkeye?
Our story begins at A-Day. The San
Have you heard
Francisco
Hawkeye's
celebrates the
theme in
opening of the Avengers West Coast
Marvel
headquarters.
vs. Capcom
And the team's
3? Yeah,
outfitted
3.
with a strange
No, but I can imagine it being pretty something.
It's the best one.
Steal this new
I mean, the only one I really know is just is Frank West, and that's because I love Dead Rising, because that's my favorite game
and our heroes
ever. It's not a good game, but it's my favorite.
A horrific evil.
It's got that Japanese jank.
And
Yeah, it's got the it has weirdness, and I love every second of it.
You'll play as your favorite Avengers in an all-new original story, showcasing authentic Marvel heroism and humanity.
As opposed to the unauthentic Marvel heroism.
What matters to you most, and fighting to get it
Is
back.
unauthentic Marvel heroisms. Is it the Made in China toys? League of Super Friends? League of Friend Justice?
Most importantly,
Yeah, they're
it's a
fucking-
story about self-acceptance in the face of adversity.
I actually like this when they
About
actually have
embracing
real
our
people in the
individual
audience who
powers
actually care.
and learning
You don't have hype men.
we are mighty.
Though evidently in the Bethesda, the people that were screaming, they were plastered. Like,
Wait.
like I think they had they had drinks you could buy before it started, and people they pre-gamed the fucking hardest, and they got turned.
On the lightning as the Asgardian god of thunder, Thor.
Yo, Thor's costume looks great. The little detail on his weird ring things.
Yeah.
You'll gather intel and strike swiftly as the ultimate tactical spy.
So is this gonna be like a character action RPG?
Looks like it.
Finally, you'll blast
Okay.
the sky as the charismatic
Like, seems like everyone has their own gameplay style, which makes sense. I mean, you kind of have to.
world as the armored Iron
I want to play Iron Man. I've always liked Iron Man.
I want to play Hawkeye and snipe people.
To bring this incredible story to life, we've assembled an all-star cast. I'll let
What?
them introduce themselves.
Nolan North.
I mean,
Or do
more
they mean
trailer,
the
more
gameplay?
video
Yeah, there we
being
go.
shown,
Troy
less
Baker.
awkward stage time.
So here we are, Avengers Assemble.
Who are you people again? Hi, I'm Troy Baker, and I play Bruce Banner.
Hi, I'm Jeff Shine, and I play Captain America.
Hi, I'm Travis Willingham, and I play Thor.
Hi, I'm Laura Bailey, and I'm playing Black Widow.
Hi, I'm Nolan North, and I play Tony Stark. There's certain
Nolan North plays everything.
Hi, you know who I am.
You know, so we'd like to have you play Tony Stark, Iron Man. Yeah, yes. You know, everybody always portrays him as this super confident character, and I think it's a mask for him. I think he's one of the
I think
yeah.
Bruce is just such a cool
At this point, we kind of all
character. A lot of people are really
Tips fedora.
to bring out the big
Yeah, he really likes his fedora. I mean, hey, he works
a
it.
feather in it.
Very relatable about Natasha is
He works it.
extremely capable, but she's at the core, she's human. She's surrounded by all of this larger than life stuff, and she has to step up to it.
I feel like Thor got really interesting in the last like 10 or 15 years. For me, I like where he's kind of landed in the public eye, you know.
You mean the movies? They can't say about the movies.
Mean, pretty much at Thor Ragnarok, that's when Thor got interesting because they figured out what his character is good at, and that's being a muscly idiot.
The thing, yeah, because like you can have him. He works well in Avengers because he's the straight man. That he kind of sometimes makes quips, but if it's the whole movie, he's the main character. In a Marvel movie, it doesn't really work. It could work somewhere else, but not in Marvel's lighthearted comedy kind of thing.
Yeah.
A-Day.
After A-Day.
Do the Avengers pose a danger to society? That was the question, Bruce. That was the question.
Did you even check the science?
What?
Did you check?
It was a heist, Bruce.
No.
We were outsmarted.
The Terrigen reactor was unstable, and you knew that. You knew that, and you still paraded it before the entire world.
So what? We just give up?
We didn't give up, Tony. We failed. At least I can admit that. No. No, we failed him. We failed him.
Oh, Cap's is supposedly dead.
Oh yeah, but you know how well that plays out.
Please welcome Scott Amos.
They're not gonna have him as a playable character and then just kill him.
And social media manager, Crystal Dynamics.
They're really wanting this to be like that the Insomniac Spider-Man game, where it's like this big production.
Hello, E3.
Don't smile like that. You scare me.
You've just seen a high-level view of the cinematic and character-driven campaign of Marvel's
Yes,
Avengers.
tell me more, Thumb Man.
Launch is only the beginning
Ouch.
of this adventure.
Marvel's Avengers delivers a narrative over multiple years.
Anyway.
New content
Your sleeves.
at a regular
Ma'am.
basis.
Like the Avengers, you and
Are they
your
sleeves
friends
or a
are
cape?
stronger together. You'll assemble into teams of up to 4 players online.
Okay.
Where you can
Okay, so
match
Cap is
extraordinary
missing.
abilities,
Yeah.
Where you can customize
It's Left 4
a growing
Dead, except
roster of
Avengers.
heroes and defend the Earth from ever escalating
Who's gonna be the loser that plays Black Widow?
And to make sure everyone
It says it's a growing roster, so.
Oh, sweet.
that every new superhero
Because I'd rather be Hawkeye than Black Widow.
no additional cost.
Here's the thing, I don't know what kind of fucking game it is.
That's true.
4-player co-op, third-person action, what is it?
Oh,
Is it
third
an
person?
RPG? Are they...
Have random loot
What
boxes
is...
or pay to win.
Is this free to play? They're now talking about microtransactions. I don't know what this game is. I know it's Avengers.
This game represents a collaboration across Crystal Dynamics.
Also, if this is Unreal, I might actually port it, but probably not at this point. Someone else is gonna do it anyway.
Montreal, these guys are here. Nixie Software.
Someone ported the Ghostbusters to Gmod, but didn't have face
From the
posing.
Ghostbusters game?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But they don't have face posing,
Our
so
game is about embracing
that's something I'm gonna be
your
working
powers
on.
and living your superhero dreams. We have an exclusive gameplay demo in
Oh,
our
here we
booth
go.
that will show you more of the core
It's a-
campaign.
I need to know what the game is. Is it an RPG? I heard you talking about customization.
It's everything, man. We got RPGs, third person, co-op.
We got all of it. We're the jack of all trades. We're not gonna master any of them.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll fuck it all up.
We got you covered. And we're excited to be partnering with PlayStation to bring some awesome surprises to the PlayStation audience.
And that means PlayStation paid for exclusives.
Yeah.
Including early beta access and unique benefits that we'll be revealing in the future.
Wait, so time exclusive?
But before
No.
we go,
We said beta
final glimpse into our world,
exclusive.
including when you'll get to play this.
I don't know if it'll be timed or not.
The language is weird.
For the Avengers.
Yes.
Thank you, true
I'm not certain what this is.
People get excited over nothing, like or excited over
I think
things
it's
they don't
I
understand.
I think it's setting. Like they're in a place where everyone, where like they feel like they need to get excited.
Come on, Tony, live a little.
Ant-Man.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say who the fuck that is.
The only way I knew was because someone called him Hank.
Unbelievable. It worked.
Don't pick it up because it's super heavy. Because that's how it. Never mind.
Yeah, fuck it.
Didn't doubt you for a second, Hank.
What? Okay.
You get to play as balding middle-aged man. Yes.
That wasn't gameplay. Stadia.
Yeah, everything's coming to fucking
Yep.
Stadia.
I mean, why shouldn't it? Until it
Square,
bombs.
do you got anything else? Or are you done? Oh, you're panning out. I think you're done.
They're done. I don't think they're gonna have a closer.
They could. Doubt it. You know, there's a curtain.
They've done it before, but I'm not feeling it. And they've done it without it too. Oh wait, no. There's something right there.
We done.
Yeah, I agree, dude.
Are we sure we're done? Because there's a green thing going down. Oh, okay, we are done.
Okay. There you go.
These guys, I don't give a shit about.
No gameplay.
Yeah.
Very upsetting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
upsetting.
No, you're right. No gameplay. Very upsetting. It is.
Very upset. The thing is I don't know what the fuck it was. What was it? What was that Marvel game? The Avengers. What are we avenging?
The death of Cap America.
Yeah, he's totally dead.
Until he comes back.
Why didn't they give Hank Pym a helmet? He looks like a sad old man. Like he looks like he's midlife crisis.
Yeah.
He had he is a step away from having a horseshoe of hair.
Oh. You know, it'd be great for a remake as Super Mario 64. Well, if I not already said this. You know, Miyamoto likes different art styles and always incorporates it into games and Zelda. What if Mario jumps into painting and that painting has a certain style? Like
Oh, he's just hyper realistic.
No. Like it's watercolor or like impressionism.
Oh, yeah.
And every new level like painting he jumps into copies that art style.
And then he enters one room and there's just a computer on a desktop and it's deviant art and he jumps on the computer. He jumps in the computer and he's a shitty MS Paint fetish art.
How's that Red Plinkett laugh? Was that good? I was trying to imitate that. They're using post processing, post sound. Anyway. That was worse. Whatever, but you get the idea.
Yep.
Cause that would be dope. Cause that'd be a great cause Mario 64 still really good. Like they fucking.
Oh yeah.
It's incredible how they nailed it out of the park. In terms of like one of the first 3D games.
Well, that was the era of fucked up 3D games. That's when every 2D character came over and they were fucked in some manner.
You say Sonic Adventure hasn't aged well?
I love Sonic Adventure because it is a hot piece of shit.
The first time I played it, man, I wanted to buy a GameCube, Dreamcast, back then, and I was afraid of wasting the money, even though I was like a little kid, because I felt like my parents never buy it for me. But also it was an awkward time because we were moving to Moscow at that point when I actually wanted it. So it never happened. So my first time actually playing that adventure was the DX version. The
Oh, the fucked
weird.
up version.
Oof! Was it ever? Like
You know why it's fucked up, right? Like wait, which version did you play? Did you play
GameCube.
it on Steam? Okay, it's not as fucked up as it is on Steam.
Steam's
because
worse.
Yes, because Sonic Adventure DX was ported to the PlayStation 3, and then that version was ported to Steam. We're playing a port of a port of a port of a remake.
I heard you, but I was like kind of freaked out because I seen an apartment building right in front of me across this window, and there's a guy with a flashlight. Whoa, what the fuck is happening? This is creep. Hey, I'm gonna close my blinds. I feel like someone's gonna get murdered in their sleep. All right. There's a yeah, it's a flashlight from someone's phone, and
He's just looking for something.
Yeah.
He dropped a Cheeto and he's trying to find it.
Yeah, no, it just looks very creepy, like in like this
Yeah.
setting, because it's really foggy-ish because all the rain. It's
Yeah.
nighttime. It's like, oh, okay, it's getting weird. Anyway.
You know, like I had
So
something like that happen a week ago. It was went to the bathroom and I looked out my window in the bathroom and I saw my neighbor going through his backyard with a flashlight, and I thought it was like, hey, he's walking his dog, but he didn't have his dog, and I was like, what the fuck? What are you doing? I was like, I just closed the window, finished what I was doing, and went back to sleep.
The weirdest one, someone has like an Indian flag in their room, and it's huge. Flag of India. Yeah. The weirdest part is whenever I see any of the apartment complexes, there's always like one guy in each building that has a red LED light in his living room coming out of their window. I'm like, what the fuck is going on there? You're summoning demons or something? Why? Why would you live in an apartment with just red lights in the living room or wherever the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie, the window to my room's a little creepy because I have blackout curtains, but I put them over my regular like blinds. So, and my blinds are halfway open, so I can just reach in between my curtains and open my window if it gets like too stuffy in here. But if you look from the outside, it is like a window to nothing because it's pitch black.
I wish I had that. It gets. Fortunately, I have a one-bedroom apartment now, which I can actually just close the door to my bedroom and just fall asleep in relative darkness. Unfortunately, the door is a sliding door, and the sliding door is not solid. It has like glossed windows through it.
Yeah.
Which isn't that bad. It just has to sleep at a more regular hour, and it's nice. Anyway, video games.
Video games. This was video game time.
Yeah, Square was great.
Square was. I enjoyed it more than Ubisoft, and probably even more than the other ones. I think this was my most enjoyable.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Devolver funny, but not a lot of games going on there that I can remember
Devolver's
except the
you're there
Metroidvania.
for the show, not the games.
Yeah. Metroidvania horror game would look great if that is what it's gonna be.
I don't know. They showed gameplay. It looks great. My hope is that it's like a very fucked up version of Katamari. Oh my god, phone, stop.
Let's see. Is it just Nintendo tomorrow?
Nintendo, yeah, because I
Yep.
believe it's Nintendo, and then the floor is going to be open.
Isn't Konami doing their quote special announcement? That's probably when we're gonna have Contra.
The last time I saw Contra from Konami was at a casino.
Or 2011 when I'm getting cramps because I did not get enough vitamins today. Uh, did I not post it on here? Oh, I posted on the Uncle Bob and Bumley thing.
Yeah, no, I watched that.
Yeah.
That was
2011. Holy shit.
Those
Coming
comments
soon.
are ancient. There's 2 comments, and they are from the time the video was released. And it's like, man, oh man, that guy must be bummed.
Oh, I did not. I thought it was just a. Oh, let me see it.
You can see the year they were posted, and it was like one of them is 8 years ago.
Oh. Oh no. Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Wow. One's 8, one's 7.
And it's sorry.
Hold on. I know there's one with more views, I think. I don't know why I got this one for whatever reason. It is showing on stream, right? Yeah, it is. All right. Oh, IGN. Here we go.
Can't spell ignorant without that.
Yeah. Why did I like subconsciously without even thinking about it chose a second because it's always like an ad usually. Who's waiting still for 2017? Uh, let's see.
Humble Bundle's having a sale on retro style games. And I'm really liking the look of that Capcom beat 'em up bundle. Now that's a dead genre. Well, it's not dead, but doesn't have the power it used to.
All right.
All right.
Should we? You want to rank the press conferences?
Well, it's going to be hard to say entirely because I haven't seen Nintendo.
That's true. Or I guess like give a grade.
Grade, yeah.
Rough.
Microsoft, you get a solid C.
I feel like everyone gets a C.
Bethesda, you get a D plus because of Doom, but you needed more Doom. You needed less talk about Fallout 76 and then immediately start bragging about Fallout 76 because you're not fooling anyone, Todd Coward. You're not fooling a soul.
Todd Coward?
Yeah, well, his name's Todd Howard, but it's funny you're calling him Todd Coward.
Let's see. Devolver Digital. You gave
Devolver Digital.
B.
I mean
B plus.
B plus.
You know what?
I mean, it was good. Not a lot of games shown, but it also had the most games I was interested in
Solid
playing.
B. Yeah, I'll give it that.
Yeah.
Ubisoft C. I don't even remember anything from
you
that.
You get an A because it's not applicable to any of the games in my interest. I do not care for the games that they're putting out. They're always like some boring tactical Tom Clancy thing, and I don't find those entertaining. I find them boring and slow and sad.
Yeah.
And Square, surprised. It was a lot better than I thought it'd be. It gets a B.
A minus from me. Like I'm probably gonna play realistically not gonna play any of those games. But it kept my attention, and I like pretty graphics.
Yeah, that's a good grading scale. For me, what caught me was they just didn't bullshit. They were just like, here's games, here's this. We're not gonna stop to show off our Lego Forza car.
Should I give him a B plus for the Avengers thing? Because that was a little too long and.
You can, because
you know what?
Here's the thing. It seems
A
nice,
minus.
I don't know anything about what that Avengers was. I don't know its genre. I just know it's co-op and action. Without any actual concrete gameplay, no HUD to the game. It's like I'm not gonna make any conclusion on it because I'm not gonna get hyped for something I don't have the full info on. Last time I did that, I bought BioShock Infinite, and fuck me, that sucked.
Ouch. Microsoft.
Microsoft, it was kind of a whole lot of nothing. There were things you've either already seen, or here's our talk about bringing games together. Buy our Game Pass, please. We are hemorrhaging money because every single company we have purchased to make exclusives for us, we have horribly mismanaged and have ended up in a scale-bound situation where, hey, here's a game that looks interesting. Oops, it's gone. Because we tried doing some stupid shit with it. Whether it was just forcing... Scalebound was a fucking mess. I'm sad. That game could have been fun.
So what happened with that?
Scalebound was made by Platinum. They're the people that did Bayonetta, Transformers Devastation, and they were making they're making an action RPG about a dude who has a dragon friend, and evidently Microsoft was being real shitters about like, hey, you need to. What if you added like shooting mechanics? What if you made it like a Call of Duty added some co-op?
Really?
Yeah.
This sounds like 360. This sounds like 360 Microsoft. I feel like they've gone past that.
This was at the time of the beginning of Xbox One, when the Xbox One was defined as a water cooler.
Wow. Really?
So this was the era, and Platinum finally just said, "Fuck it, we're done." And they also had issues with the Xbox One not being strong enough to run their game.
Wow.
So.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So that's what's happening with the other stuff?
That's my guess. It's all speculation, but Microsoft historically, they took Rare, and the first thing they do is after they realize, oops, we bought Rare because we thought they owned Donkey Kong, whatever, we'll let them make their own games. Ooh, they suck, because people that were key members quit after being bought out by Microsoft.
Did
you
they
guys
actually?
are now banished to the Connect dimension.
Or the Avatar dimension. Oh my god.
They're banished.
And now they're in Platonic, and it's not in the full.
It's Platonic, and here's Ukulele, and it's kind of average.
It's like
hope you enjoy your Kickstarter.
It's not the whole crew from Platonic, obviously, right? Or from Rare to Platonic.
Not the whole crew, but enough crew.
Yeah, and they just don't have a big enough. They just.
Well,
it sounds like they don't have money management, and the budget still isn't, because like budget for these games are just fucking huge, like even by Kickstarter standards.
Yeah, no, they're getting big. I also think they put for Ukulele they chose a poor engine, which was Unity.
Yeah.
But they decided to pick it before Unreal became a thing.
Oh.
Or Unreal 4 became a thing. They were just like, we're gonna use Unity, and that game. It also didn't help that they're like, for our art direction, for all our memorable characters, we're gonna make them look like fuck ugly monsters. Yeah. Seriously, you can look up Ukulele refrigerator. You're gonna get some. There is a NPC in there that looks horrifying. Like, what is that? I started looking up Ukulele refrigerator to see if that was a good thing to look up, and the second search result was refund.
Jesus Christ. That can't be it. Oh my god.
Yep, there's the fridge. A lot of the NPCs are ugly. They all look like they have similarities to that, and it's like, yikes.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of this Russian commercial for this, or maybe it's even Soviet at this point. No, it's Russian. Because they didn't have CGI back then. For this, what was it? It was it's based on a cartoon of this, not a fridge, was it? Let me see.
Oh, so its name's Vendy, but I looked up Vendy, and the top bar of search results is foot porn.
I can imagine. It looks like it, honestly.
It was awful. It's like
it looks like this.
Boom, boom.
This is like from the 90s.
Новый миф.
That's not real. That's got to be a parody.
Морозная свежесть.
That guy just snorted. Fuck. Yeah, that's a parody for sure, but it's the same model. That guy just snorted soap like it's cocaine.
Cleaning his brain.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's.
Oh god.
Yeah, no, he's just. He just did a line of coke off his arm to clean his brain.
There's no way that's real. That's got to be a parody. But like the when was this upload? 2007. That looks too good for like an amateur CGI. Like a you know what I'm talking about. Oh, there's no way that's real. I refuse to believe it was this obvious and like.
Checking my email and I get a fucking email from Ubisoft because of their stupid Uplay, and the first thing the email tells me to do is to hang on to my hype hat. Our UBE3 lineup revealed. Wow, just bad.
Damn it. Ah, fuck it. It's not worth the trouble looking at it, trying to find it. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Holy shit. Yeah, like ukulele would have been better if you had like pants or something like or shorts like banjo. I feel like someone made a. I think someone made that.
There's a lot of design choices they could have made and they didn't.
Yeah, someone like added shorts to prove it looked better. Oh, here we go. Like a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah. Though I wonder if they ran with the note, like if that notion of if you put a shirt on him but no other clothes, is he getting more dressed or more naked? Because now that he understands the concept of clothing, he's now actively not wearing pants.
Yeah, but
it's like that concept with Sonic. Sonic only wears shoes
and gloves.
But yeah, and gloves. This means he acknowledges clothing. This means he's naked for maximum aerodynamicy.
Hey, he's got nothing there down there anyway.
He's a Ken doll, or he's probably like most mammals, and it's just hidden.
Oh God, I don't want to think about that. Makes it even worse. I'm excited. Gotta go. Gotta go fast.
Killing dog.
All right, this stream's over. I'm gonna go play more Doom.
All right.
See you, nobody. Bye bye.